Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am the Motorcycle Rescuer and this is Motorcycle Rescuer. Yes, welcome back. Couple of bits to do today. I need to just get this exhaust finished on the Kawasaki. This bike's MOT'd, logbooked, up and riding beautifully and ready to go. I just haven't really found the time to just do the last final piece, which is getting that bolted on. Now the last me and John talked, we had two options. We could stick it on here and point it out like that, which he felt worked and kind of does. But for my liking, it sticks out a little bit too far. If you turn it in, it rubs against the swing arm. Let me show you that. So if you turn it in like this, it rubs against the swing arm on the end. You can you can't really pad it out or do anything here. Even if I could get it like that, if I bolted it and it sat like that, that for me would be spot on. I might have a little play with that just in case, so it would sit like that. I may put the bolt on that and see if that works. Otherwise, the plan is to chop the this pipe here down to here, slide it on, and then it will come out like that. In fact, it will come out kind of like that, or yeah, no, it will come out like that. At that kind of angle there, it will stick out like that. So we've got options there. So I'm going to have a little play. I don't know if I'm going to bother wrapping the pipe, but obviously I need to get the front mud guard on. I need to chuck the battery on charge because I've been playing with it so much. Get the exhaust done, get some pictures on, get it up and running. I'm going to go for the lesser price. I'm going to go for 1500 because it rides so well, guys. The tyres are brand new, it's serviced. But it's also a little bit of a Frankenstein bike in many ways, so I want to be fair. So I'm going to go at the 1500 mark and let it go. But that is what I'll be aiming for, 15. So maybe I'll put it up at 16. But let me get this finished, because I'd really like to see if I can start the new 50cc Italjet. And Sultan will be up today looking at his things. So let me have a play with this exhaust. Let me see if I can achieve kind of what I'm looking for. So I couldn't get the exhaust to clear, although it's not, look, it's close. But I did notice, I'm not sure you'll get to see it, let's see if we can see it, but I did notice that we've got this space here, there's a hole in here, and we've got the exhaust bracket here, so we can make a bracket to pull it a little bit, which will be this one. Just need to drill out one of these bolts a touch, and then it should be fine. So I'm going to drill that out a little bit, and then I can put a bolt that pulls it this way slightly, and that will clear it. That will be absolutely fine, as long as it's not rubbing on the swing arm. That's no problem at all. John was concerned about the exhaust being so close to the hose, but that's where the brake hose was located originally. So exhaust came up here originally, so we'll pull this away a touch. Maybe I'll throw a cable tie in there to tuck that away a little bit, giving it a gap, and then we're absolutely spot on and ready. I took the battery out, I've put that on charge. I may put the other charger on the scooter after for 20 minutes just to give it a bit of a boost before we start playing with it. But I want to get this done, ready, pictured and advertised so that I can move on. And then I'll show you the steps I take to potentially rescuing a moped like that that's been sitting. So I'll carry on for now. I told Sultan about the comment about him under the cover bending over a bin. Alright guys, so that's all done. There's the bracket. You can't really see it. Well, you can, I guess. Comes down to here and up to there. And that gives the exhaust just the clearance from the swing arm so it's not rubbing. Exactly that. I don't know, I'm just giving you all the angles so you can see it's not rubbing. And it's rock solid, it's not going anywhere. So, I'm going to chuck the seat on, push this bike up there, get the photos done, get this up and advertised. The battery's on charge, so I can't give it a quick spin. And I can't find my bloody GoPro. When this sells, I'm going to get a new GoPro, like a 7 or something. They're meant to be really good, and they're still quite cheap because I think they're at 10 or something. So I'm going to get a good GoPro. That one was great, but I don't know where it is. Right, get this on. That's your stuff. No, I believe that's the rear panel and the rear light, which is good because your bike can become a bike today. Renfalls and lock set. One of them might come today actually. One's Royal Mail. Yeah, Royal Mail have been delivering Sunday recently. I know, right? Yeah, Royal Mail. It says online. It says due to be delivered Sunday. So if you're lucky today, you can get the rear end sorted and the Renfalls if they turn up. But saying that, to get to the lock set, putting on the Renfalls, and then they may or may not get in the way because the lock set's here. So on your bike, pull it out and see. It's snapped. It's not even bolted. It's hanging loose. I've ordered you a brand new one. All right, guys, I'm gonna push this up, get the photos. You'll see this online today. Give it a thumbs up, and we'll get this sold fairly cheap. Again, I'm looking for 1,500 because I know it's not perfect in its looks, but it's a great runner ride and it's different. Also, I should probably throw that front mud guard on, which I've completely forgot about and only just seen now. Let me chuck that on.
So, all in one part, just guessing which one it is. We think it might be the rear panel.
Yeah, it's definitely the rear panel. What? Say that. One thing here we're looking for is colour match and how good it is, really. You're on camera, by the way.
Let's see how it looks. Yeah, rear panel. Rear panel. That's a good start. It is 2 rear panels.
Well, hopefully 2 and the centre, because I bought it in one piece.
So we've got 1 panel.
It should be 2 and there should be a centre in there.
Should be a 2 panel. And is there anything else? No, just these 2.
The centre's not in there?
No.
I'm sure. I'm going to check the picture.
There's just 2 side arse pots.
Oh, unless they... Hang on a minute.
Because I saw one where it's like a loop, like a U-shape.
Unless they come together around...
Hey, I thought it was packaging. I thought this was if you see this, you're not going to fit this a package. You're going to think,
This guy.
Hey.
There's another package in there.
No,
I could have been online having a go at them.
Hey, you could have got this for free and all.
I think the colour match is spot on, mate. You're lucky you have someone like me around to order your parts. You can get a brand new seat for 28 quid as well, you know. Your bike's going to look good. There it is.
The arse itself.
Mate, look, the screws are even in there, mate.
Screws and all, mate.
Right, get that. Well, I suggest...
Let's see what's inside here as well.
It's the rear light. It's the rear light.
The rear light, sure?
Right, I'm going to put the camera aside. I think, look, you're on the stand, so every now and again, set it up, show people what you're doing, okay? Sultan needs to work out how to take the seat off. Some of them are a right pain. Look at him work. Looks like I've sped it up, but I haven't. This is real time.
Let me get the thingy.
Yeah. Makes sense, mate.
Got an extension bit for
And now we've slowed down. So in the end, Sultan ripped his seat off.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
it was me actually. Oh, what's this? You've got some sort of sensor in there, mate.
What kind of sensor?
Don't know.
Didn't the geezer say something about speedo on this?
No, I believe when we tested it, it worked, didn't it? I don't know actually. That's really interesting. Unless it's a GPS speedo.
Well, let's not.
I don't think it is. That looks like some sort of something alarm, some sort of tip center for an alarm. But I don't think any alarm came with this. Look, this is what I was saying about the ignition. It's not on. You got to kind of take all this off for now at some point and look at the ignition because we need to see if the new one will bolt up anyway. It might have all snapped, so we have to kind of work all that out. You'd be better off.
Or something, because this is taking years.
You got to get some WD on it. I'm going to throw the seat on over here, guys. Get this up there. Front my gods on now. That's all good. Actually, no. I'm going to put a bit of shine on it. Give it a bit of a clean, shine it up a bit before the photos, and then get the photos on it. You might as well.